Alright everybody, welcome back to the Black Gold Homestead YouTube channel. In today's video I wanted to talk about hatching eggs. We have some eggs here that we're going to be setting in our incubator, and I'm just going to kind of run you through what I do, how I do it, and why exactly I do it this way. So right here you can see the incubator. This one is a new incubator that we got recently. You can see it has the time digitally set, the temperature digitally set up the top, 99.5. That is perfect, ideal temperature for incubating your eggs. And our humidity is at 45%. That's also perfect. I've been running this for about 24 hours now, and I'm about to put my eggs in now. Here you can see the eggs. They've all been freshly collected over the past 3 days. We have a little bit of a variety here. These three brown ones are barred rock. They're from a barred rock hen. And the rooster, she's running loose, free range, so she either bred with a white rock rooster or a Serama rooster. So most likely they're white rock mixed with barred rock. These two are off of my very old 9-year-old hen. They are, she is a barred rock mixed with a silky, so we're going to be hatching hers. These two are off my golden sea bright bantam. If they are fertile and developed, they'll be purebred. And these three are off of a Serama. She's been running loose with the roosters, so she could be mixed with a white rock. It's unlikely because of the size difference, but it's always potential. You never know what happens. So what I do is I take a pencil. You can use a Sharpie as well, but I'm using a pencil. And I'm going to mark my eggs. I'm going to put X's on one side. And then I'll come back through and put O's on the other side. Now, the reason why I'm putting X's and O's on these eggs is so that I can watch them as they turn. This incubator self-turns. It has digital settings, and it turns itself, and that's the convenient part. But sometimes the egg might get caught up, or it is in a position where it's not turning right and just sliding around. So you can watch the position of your X's and your O's to see whether or not your eggs are turning properly or not. Now, as far as timing goes for collecting your eggs, you can collect your eggs for up to 7 to 10 days before setting them. After about 10 days, the eggs start to lose their hatchability. But you can go as far as 2 weeks. It's not recommended, but generally the fresher the eggs, the better. The fresher eggs, the higher chance you have of them hatching. And it can all depend on the time of year too. We've had a couple warm days, so I want to go ahead and grab some eggs to incubate. So now all my eggs are marked. We're going to go ahead and place them in the incubator. So what we're going to do here is take the top off our incubator. And we're going to place our eggs with the point towards the center and the X side facing up. I'm going to go ahead and do the big eggs in the middle. And I'm going to put my smaller bantam eggs towards the outside. And I'm going to put some space in between them so that they all get plenty of room. Alright, so now you can see they're in here on the incubator. And we're going to go ahead and put the incubator back on. You just want to make sure that it sits down flat and tight. Now the temperature has dropped and the humidity has dropped, but that'll quickly increase now that we've closed it back up. And right here you can see we have a vent. This vent is open all the way. I'm going to go ahead and open it, close it some, so it's only open about 2/3 of the way. Now, what I want to do now is run a test run to see how the eggs turn. So if you get a view down here, I'm going to hit my buttons and we're going to see how they turn. Okay, these are on O's, these two are on O's, and those ones, okay, they all turned. They don't have to turn 360 as long as they're turning a little bit. That's what's important. And that's so the embryo will not stick to the side of the eggshell as it develops. Now, I also have up here, the nice thing about this incubator is that it shows you when you push this button here, the days left until hatch. And you can see that we have 21 days to hatch. But tonight, it'll count down to 20. So that means it would be 1 day off. And I don't want that. I want it to be the exact number of days so that when we reach day 18, our turner will stop turning and the eggs will go into lockdown for the last 3 days before hatching. So let me read my instructions real quick. I think I have to press 2 buttons here and it'll reset to 21 days. Alright, reset. Now you'll see there's a little red dot here, a light. That light shows me that the automatic turner is on. And we also have this button here. This is for our candling, which is how you determine if your eggs are fertilized or not. But I'm just going to grab one and show you super quick. Now, you can candle as early as 5 days or even sometimes sooner, but 7 days is a good place to start. And you'll begin to see veining and development. But these ones were just put in, so of course we won't see anything yet. But you can kind of get an idea of how, with how bright this light is, you'll be able to see the little chick embryo developing inside. So that's just kind of like an overview of the incubation. This is a great little incubator. I really like it. I've already hatched with it. It works good for me. So I'll keep you updated on these eggs. I'll let you know how they progress. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Have a great weekend.